Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFLTV. Yeah, last night, England.
Yeah, not the best, was it?
My voice went when Saka's goal got disallowed. How are you anyway, Rud?
I'm fantastic. I mean, look, how can I not be fantastic? You know, we got one of the biggest fight nights the country has ever seen. We got AJ bidding to become a three-time world heavyweight champion, September 21st at Wembley. Riyadh season card, unbelievable undercard. All the work that's been going on for the last 3 months really comes together for the press conference in a couple of minutes, and can't wait.
Can you explain to people what happened with AJ and Dubois earlier?
So there was a little bit of backwards and forwards at there was a round table, me and AJ and Frank and Dubois, and Dubois was getting a little bit, there's a lot of questions. It's hard when someone's sort of poking you and Addy's asking a question. It's almost like a sort of character assassination, isn't it? And we finished, I think Frank said something like, yep, September 21st and not before. And Dubois said, well, if you want to go now, we'll go now. And AJ said, do you want me to smash this chair across your fucking face? And then stood up, and they had to be separated. So it's good. I like it. I want AJ to be getting in the car when he leaves this. Not that he wouldn't be motivated anyway, and just bang up for this fight. It's a proper fight. You've got two big punching British heavyweights. It's a dangerous fight for both men, and you've got to be bang up for it. And AJ will be bang up for it. He's extremely experienced. We've been here before. This is his third headline show at Wembley, my fourth. And can't wait. Amazing card. Just pumped about the fight.
Usyk put out a video yesterday confirming obviously the relinquishing of the IBF title, which obviously makes this a world title fight. Was that always going to happen? Was it umming and ahhing over whether that situation would happen?
I mean, it was very important to us. Like when we were selecting who to fight next, the Dubois fight was a fight we liked. I felt it was a good fight, but obviously as the world heavyweight title, it was a no-brainer. And once we got it confirmed that it was going to be in play, we were all in. So I'm actually really pleased that Dubois has been elevated to world champion, because when AJ beats him, he would have beaten 3 champions to become world heavyweight champion. And I think that's important, rather than the criticism of maybe a vacant belt or whatever. So everything is moving perfectly for exactly what I believe would happen, which is AJ becoming undisputed. And I believe the winner of this fight will fight the winner of Fury Usyk. That's no one else saying it. That's no one's told me that's the plan. That's what I believe will happen. And I believe he will become 3-time world heavyweight champion on September 21st, and then he will become undisputed world heavyweight champion in spring-summer of 2025.
Let's talk about the card. Just a couple of questions about the card. First of all, why, maybe not a question for you, but I'll ask you anyway, why isn't Wardley Clark on the bill, and why wasn't Eubank on the bill?
Negotiations, I think. I mean, we finalised the card last night. We got the 3 heads of me, Spencer and George Warren, who have been working on this card for 3 months, and we all work obviously under His Excellency, who knows exactly the fights he wants, and he approves what fights he wants, and he gets to pick from all of them. And some fighters will price themselves out, some fighters will miss out on opportunities, others will do the right deals. And even Tyler Denny against Hamza, that was done yesterday by Spencer and George. And Josh Warrington against Kakachi, that was done at about 9 o'clock last night by me and George and Spencer. So it's been non-stop, and it's just a tremendous card. Every one of those fights is a headline fight. And if I was doing AJ Dubois, it'd be very difficult to put that kind of card together. So you've got a blockbuster main event and just an incredible night of boxing.
But the card in general, obviously Josh Kelly, Liam Smith, Kakachi, Warrington, Mark Dickinson. I mean, the card is still a very, very good stat card.
Unbelievable. I mean, not being funny, when we do AJ headline and you have a decent co-main event but this is proper. I mean, Liam Smith, Josh Kelly, Hamza against Tyler Denny. I mean, look at Tyler Denny. One fight on a Matchroom show headline, his life's changed forever. And you got Josh in an unbelievable opportunity to become a 2-weight world champion. an unbelievable card. You know, it's going to be an amazing event, and more to come as well from His Excellency.
So your mapped out plan, which you've mentioned before, you think that's still on course now?
Listen, no one's
Fury, Usyk.
That's no one's told me that's what's going to happen. It's what I've seen. It's what I believe. It's what I envision. And I know that when AJ beats Dubois, he's going to fight the winner of that fight. I just know it, and he's going to beat him. But we got to get through Dubois. It's not easy. It's a tough fight. We respect him, but you will see a prime Anthony Joshua September 21st.
Just a couple more things before I let you go. Is there any more update on that situation with Kane Baker and Akib Fiaz? We saw a lot of posts on Instagram from Kane Baker.
No, I spoke to Robert Smith, who's asked me. I have to send it to him today or tomorrow. My sort of chronological chain of events. And then I believe they've suspended both fighters at the moment, just pending an investigation, and they'll get to the bottom of it. And it's over to the board. That's what they're there for disciplinary matters. I believe we handled it extremely well, and we'll see what happens from there.
You've been involved in a situation like this before?
Not in 15 years. I've never had one gambling inquiry, one bit of information about anything like that. So it's a new one for me. I think we moved quickly. I think we dealt with it well, and we'll pass it over to the board.
Casual and Pro Grade 24th of August in Manchester.
Yeah, you're going to see a huge show. August 24th at the Co-op. Amazing arena in Manchester. What a great fight, Catchall against Pro Grade. Building a fantastic card as well. And can't wait. Another one for Jack, straight into a barnstormer. And really excited.
So the WBC have now made Haney champion in recess.
Yeah, I think that's him done for that belt. I can't see him fighting the winner of Puello against Sandor Martin. So you'll see him maybe move to 147. See what's next for him. But we need to really position Jack Catchall and Dalton Smith in that mandatory position now. There'll be 2 mandatories for the winner of that fight, as it's a vacant title. So big fights coming up for both of them.
When will we learn about the October card? Riyadh.
Yeah. Give us a chance. We've got August 3rd in Los Angeles, the Riyadh season there. September 21st, Riyadh season here. Better be have Bivol in October. And I'm sure there'll be an announcement about the undercard soon. Don't forget, tomorrow I get on the plane for Bam against Estrada. Absolute blockbuster in Phoenix this weekend. Boxing's flying.
So you and Ben Shalom now chatting on the phone, WhatsApp messages?
Yeah, besties, yeah. No, it's good. Listen, he's got Tyler Denny and Bouts on here, obviously. Big opportunities for those fighters. So we're working with everybody in these events, as we've seen. PBC, Top Rank, Queensbury, Matchroom, Gold Star, Boxer, Callis Allen over there, of course, with Liam Smith, Josh Kelly. So yeah, fantastic. It's just, it's never about who's got what fighters. As I said, myself, Spencer and George can put all these fights forward, and His Excellency, who's the boss, will say, I like that one, I like that, switch that opponent, and a culmination of an incredible night of boxing gets built.
The promoters on this table today, so you got you, Warren, Calla, Benzia.
Yeah.
I mean, has that ever been done?
What's what been done?
All you promoters on the same table?
Yeah, of course. We do the last shows out here, Day of Reckoning and all of those. So you got the top table for the main event, and then the other table for the undercard, and it's great. Like I said, it's never a case of Matchroom or Queensbury or Gold Star just putting their fighters forward. It's sitting down with His Excellency and saying that these are events in British boxing that could get made. Wardley Clark's another example, of a fight that's got nothing to do with Gold Star. Queensbury, I know they're doing a bit with Fabio, but nothing to do with me. But we would have said that's a great fight to make. Not all fights can get made, but what you got is an unbelievable card.
Quickly, England, disappointed last night?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm watching it thinking after 15 minutes, this is not the best, but I don't see the point in the negativity, really. Once we're out, we won the group, right? If we get knocked out on Sunday, we can have a right moan, and we should, as a nation, but until then, you don't understand what positivity can do. It can really build you up, and it can make you perform great. I don't see the value in the negativity. On the pundits and stuff like that, that's their job, really. I know that Harry Kane had a little bit of a moan up and stuff like that, and it is frustrating for them, but that is their job. But for us, what about if we just get behind a team, say, look, we haven't played great, it's all going to come together on Sunday. Southgate, you can do this, and I promise you, it really lifts people. You know that, being around fighters or whatever, and I just feel that till Sunday, let's just give everybody the most unbelievable support and say that on Sunday it will come together, because we're very half glass empty, and we've got right to be so, because it's never really happened for us. But just on this one, just try it for the next 3 or 4 days, the text, the opinion, chatting amongst your mates on the WhatsApp groups, let's just say, let's fucking go Sunday night. We're going to put a great performance together. We're going to make a statement to all the other teams that we can win this thing. And if we get beat, we'll have a right moan up. But until then, let's get behind everyone.
Last one, can you lift that up?
Like that? It's a gift from Anthony. It's a very beautiful... Oh. Yeah.
What does it say?
It's got 258, which is obviously, you know, the reason behind that is to work a day longer and an hour longer every day of the week. It's got EH down there, obviously set in platinum and heavy diamonds. And on the back, it says Clean Hearts Win, which is nice. Obviously, not necessarily my style, so sometimes it will be under there. But for today, we will wear it loud and proud for the journey continuing for my man, Anthony Joshua.
Eddie Hearn, thank you very much.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.